What's up guys, and welcome back to Mesohendo Plays, where today we have some more of the 100 line Last Defense Academy. So last time out we had a bunch of technical issues and my recording crashed after 25 minutes of a 2-hour long recording session, and so didn't get to capture all of my reactions to Ava and Nozomi becoming much closer, kind of like mother and daughter. Nozomi eventually rebelling against Ava and also deciding that she does not want to fight against the invaders anymore, but that ends up putting her in last place. And when we try to drag her out to fight, come back to the school to find that she is defending Ava against Takamoto, Ima, and Kako. And so we release Ava, try to get Nozomi to kill a commander, but then when we get to a base to do so, we also find out Ava is there as well. And so while Takamoto and his team take out Quinzale, Ava tells Takumi to have Nozomi kill her. We decided not to do that first, and then Takamoto and his team showed up and everybody ended up killing each other trying to defend Ava. And then we went back and had Nozomi kill Ava, take all of her points, and that put Kiyoshika down in last place. But thankfully, Yugamu had a plan. He poisons Kiyoshika's blood, or cryptoglobin I suppose, and then when the sponsor absorbs it, that means the sponsor got poisoned as well, and so all versions of the sponsor simultaneously die, but not before telling us that they already have a successor to the killing game. And so unfortunately that means the killing game is still on. We're still gonna have to try to find a way out of it. And so yeah, that's where I ended last recording session. I'm really hoping I never have to deal with whatever happened last time ever again. I can't guarantee it though, just because I do feel like my setup is so simplistic that it sometimes can't handle everything I'm trying to do for it. So I'm really hoping in, I don't know, at least the next year I can try to get an actual PC setup. I know this is more of a hobby, so I'm not actually making any money off of it, so it's hard to justify that purchase, but at the same time, man, it would just make things so much easier and run so much smoother. At least I think it would. But anyways, with all that being said, I'm done complaining. We move on, keep pushing as much as we can, and we're gonna get back into the story. Exhausted and unable to so much as get out of bed, I slept for the entire day. Huh? It's depression time. I see. So Nozomi's still asleep.
Yeah, she woke up a few times, but she just goes right back to sleep again, like her mind is elsewhere.
Her heart may be rejecting the idea that Ava's really gone. Fair enough. It makes sense that she would shut down after how horribly Ava died, especially since Nozomi loved her like a mother. Not to mention everything else. It's all my fault. Even if we needed the points, I still made Nozomi kill Ava. This is why everyone calls me the Grim Reaper.
Takumi, you didn't do anything wrong. Sometimes people have to get their hands dirty in order to save their friends. You only did what was necessary. You and Yugamu too.
Right. How's he holding up?
I tried to talk to him earlier, but he said he doesn't want to talk to anyone right now.
I bet he feels bad because he thought this would be the end of it, and he was willing to sacrifice somebody to do so. But ultimately, the game still continues anyway.
He seems very upset about making Kiyoshika ingest that poison.
Even if it wasn't necessary to defeat the sponsor, I suppose it's not the kind of thing he could so easily forgive himself for. Even though we finally beat them, nobody's in much of a celebratory mood. This room, which had once been such a lively place, was now stale and quiet. I miss seeing them around. I looked at Moko and Kiyoshika's headphones on the desk. Devices left behind, gazing longingly upward in mourning of their owners. Right. Speaking of devices left behind by their owners, suddenly I remembered the strange items she had given me. Okay, yeah, this was what I was talking about in the last video, that it was very vague when Ava explained what they were, so I don't truly know what was said about them. I could probably just go back and rewatch the scene, but that's just gonna take too long. Hey, Tsubasa, do you know what these are?
These? They look like computer chips to me.
Ava gave them to me before she died and told me this. Oh, good. You know, this is the first time I'm actually thankful for a flashback.
Decipher the red one once you return to school. Give the blue one to the one whom it is due. Maybe our will is in here? Maybe it's an invader recording device. Then I might be able to extract the data from the PC in the war room. Let me borrow these. I'm gonna try to analyze it ASAP.
Are you sure? I mean, you must be tired too.
I think having something to do will be good for me. You can just sit back and wait.
Thanks, Tsubasa. You're the best. Tsubasa took the chips Ava gave me and headed for the war room. She finished analyzing them the next day. It's morning. Although it was good to be awake, there was nothing pressing on the agenda today. Waking up early isn't going to do me any good, so maybe I'll sleep a bit more and recover. Time for a bit more shut-eye. Close my eyes to sleep in some more when... I just like to think she just drop-kicked the door, just...
Takumi, look at this!
I was trying to sleep. Tsubasa suddenly barged into my room, startling me out of bed. Hey, ring the damn doorbell. What if I was changing?
Then I would have liked that.
What?
What? You think I care about seeing you naked? Just look already.
Wait, you don't care about...
Takumi, get your mind out of the gutter.
Tsubasa held out a single sheet of paper. What the hell is this? I don't know what this is. That looks like a hut. There's like a vague familiarity to it, though. Have we seen this before? I don't know. Huh? What is this? A map?
Yep, I analyzed the red ship and got this map out of it. Ava left this to you, Takumi.
Ava? Me? But why a map?
She must be telling you to go to this spot here marked by a red dot.
It's just like a treasure map. Maybe her mementos are buried there?
If she gave it to you before she died, it's gotta be something pretty important, that's for sure. Come on, Takumi, let's go there. It's pretty far off, but if we use the bus, we can make it there and back before the day's over.
Oh yeah, we can do that for sure. But why are you in such a hurry?
I mean, if we find Ava's mementos or something, it might get Nozomi back on her feet.
Right, so that's why Tsubasa's so eager to go right now. She's doing it for Nozomi. She must have been analyzing the chip all night. Her eyes are bright red. Okay, let's get going right away. We stopped by the cafeteria for water and food, then made our way to the parking lot. I wonder if this is where Kamyuhn's gonna be?
Are you ready to go? Then let's hit the road. Road trip to find Ava's keepsake.
We made our way to our destination with Tsubasa at the wheel. After driving for a while, we finally arrived at the place marked on the map. There we found... What the hell? This is a new background. Looks like a cave?
Yeah, that's a cave all right.
So then, did Ava hide something in there?
I brought a light just in case, so we can go in, but it's not rigged with traps, right?
Come on, it's not some RPG dungeon.
You go first, Takumi. I'll be a few steps behind.
Are you using me to see if it's safe?
So what? You're a boy. Besides, you said it before.
That you'd always protect me.
You remember that? I remember that. That's true, but we should exercise caution in times like these and...
Don't care, didn't ask. Get a move on. Go, go, go.
Hey, don't push. We jockeyed for position a bit as we stepped into the cavern. Thankfully, there weren't any traps inside, but...
Takumi, look!
What? Something far more surprising than any trap awaited us. We hurriedly transported it out of the cave. It. What could it be? Is it an RPG? Not like a gaming RPG, but like a rocket launcher. We're going to use that to blow up the final sponsor? Because that would be sick.
A child!
It is Kamyuhn.
What's a kid doing here?
Don't you call Kamyuhn an it game. That's awful. Oh, look at her. She's sleeping though. Yeah, I do wonder, because there was the one timeline whenever they showed Kamyuhn and Nozomi growing really close. I do wonder if you played this timeline first, if that scene hits a little bit harder, because I'm assuming they're going to form a bit of a bond here, more than likely.
She's still warm. She's alive! Hey, are you okay? Are you hurt?
The unconscious girl let out a groan in response to my desperate calls.
Water?
Oh, we'll get you some water, Kamyuhn. You just stay awake, okay? Although it just occurred to me, I'm gonna have to do the Kamyuhn voice again. Oh, that's gonna suck.
Water? She needs water!
Wait, I'll get some from the bus.
Tsubasa rushed back to the bus and returned with a bottle of water. I gently brought the bottle to the girl's mouth, getting her to drink a little at a time. The girl opened her eyes and we examined each other's faces.
Thank God. She's awake.
Are you alright? Are you hurt?
Nope.
Ow!
Oh my god. The girl slapped me in the face and jumped to the ground.
Oh, what are you doing? Takumi was just making sure you're okay. Keep your hands off me, you dunce! Such disrespectful touching a shrine attendant without purifying yourself.
Who do you think I am? And don't you dare say you don't know.
I know.
But we really don't know. Enough of your lies. Everyone knows who I am. You do know who I am, right? You're just pretending, right?
The girl suddenly seemed anxious. Sorry, we really have no idea.
No, you don't know me? Look at my makeup. Yes, look closely.
The girl pointed at the designs on her cheeks.
Sorry, we're not from around here.
Why are you so confident about how well known you are, anyway?
You really don't know who I am.
The girl seems to be terribly shocked. Maybe she is someone fairly famous.
By the way, what are you doing here? Where are your parents? Hello? She sucked her teeth at me. I heard it. Oh, this little pipsqueak is real cheeky. You're the one prying into my business. There's nothing more suspicious than some strange people asking about others' identities. Be gone. You were just trying to act like a big shot a few seconds ago.
This girl was apparently famous. She didn't seem like she was about to reveal her identity. So who is she exactly? We came here because Ava asked us to. Do you know her? The girl raised her beautiful brows in shock at the mention of Ava's name.
Don't you lie to me. Mother would never give away this location. Mother? She may have been a hero in name only, but she wasn't the type of coward who would sell out her own daughter. Mother would never do that to me. Never.
She was calling Ava mother, which meant... Kamyuhn. You must be Kamyuhn.
How do you know my name? I thought you said you didn't know me.
Ava mentioned you. You must be her adopted child. Biologically speaking, you're her niece, right?
Who are you? Why do you know my family's secrets? You claim to know nothing, yet you know plenty. There is no trusting someone who changes their story constantly. If you truly know my mother, show me some kind of proof.
Proof? How? I can't pull proof of my connection to Ava out of my... Wait a minute. Ava gave us this. The location of this place was on the map in the red chip.
Mother's memory chip.
Kamyuhn ripped the blue chip out of my hand.
I'm going to analyze this. You wait here.
She has a memory chip? So what, did like she record everything on this? It was like connected to her brain or something? What kind of technology do they have here? Kamyuhn rushed back into the cave with the blue chip in hand.
Wait, should we...
We have no other choice, do we? But even after we waited several hours, Kamyuhn didn't return. We decided to go back to the bus for a while.
Kamyuhn's not back yet.
Yeah. We continued to wait on the bus, but Kamyuhn never came out of the cave. It grew later and later into the night, and the inside of the bus turned chilly.
Ugh, the heating in this bus doesn't work so well.
Does that mean we should share body heat? I mean, I'm okay with it if you are.
I'm not that cold, Takumi.
Okay. Sorry. I'm just gonna go sit in the back and cry. Maybe we have blankets or something? I'll check the back. I looked around the bus for something to protect us from the evening chill. All I could find was a single blanket. To share. Here, Tsubasa, you take it.
But what about you?
I'm fine. I can sleep on the seat with my jacket.
That's not going to keep you warm? We have to turn off the heater soon, too. What if we freeze to death?
We bandied? Bandied. Huh. Bandied is the past tense and past participle of the verb bandy, which means to pass an idea, rumor, or word back and forth casually or repeatedly between people. I've never heard the term bandy before. I learned a new word today. We bandied ideas back and forth until... Oh my god. Deep breaths, Takumi. Deep breaths.
Takumi, why are you breathing so hard?
No reason. We ended up like this. This is definitely one way for us to keep warm, but...
Hey, Tsubasa. Are you okay with this?
Not like I have much choice.
But I mean, we're a guy and a girl.
Thank you, Takumi, for making it so much more awkward.
No kidding, Captain Obvious. It's embarrassing for me too, you know.
Right, sorry.
How did things end up this way? We were just trying to find a dot on the map. I want to just hurry up and fall asleep, but so tense that I don't feel drowsy at all. I can hear Tsubasa breathing. I can feel her warmth through the blanket. How am I supposed to sleep like this?
But I guess it's nice that I don't have to spend the night alone.
Oh my god, it's not even the romance route anymore, but I'm still happy. Tsubasa suddenly muttered this in a whispery voice.
Lately I've been having scary dreams at night. Everybody gets killed off one by the bees and the commanders. And suddenly, I wind up all on my own. It's so scary that it jolts me awake. But because it happens in the middle of the night, I end up by myself in the darkness of my room. Then I feel on edge until the sun comes up. So I just end up praying that we don't die.
Aw, poor Tsubasa.
Tsubasa.
It's okay. The game is over. No one else is going to get killed. Oh, Takumi, you poor sweet summer child. I wanted to reassure her so badly, but it'd be irresponsible of me to make promises of a happy future if I wasn't sure they were going to come true. The killing game might not be over. I couldn't find the words to comfort her instead. Aw. I'm sorry. I know that technically Takumi and Nozomi is the main ship in this game, and I'm not somebody that typically ships characters together, but damn it, Tsubasa is such a sweetheart. I put my arm around her trembling shoulders and held her tight. I was surprised by my own actions. I had no idea I could do something like this, seeing as I had zero experience with girls. Tsubasa seemed a bit taken aback, but she didn't swat me away. Between the heat and the tension I felt from her, my body grew so warm that I started to sweat a little.
Tsubasa, would you be willing to tell me about your life in the TRC?
The complex?
Yeah. I want to hear about your past. We have no idea what awaits us in the future. It might not be all good, but the happiness of our past is always there for us. So, please, tell me a happy story.
Tsubasa obliged and told me story after story of her beloved family.
Anyway, I love my grandpa's workshop. Ever since I was young, I would just sometimes go there and spend the whole day with him. I'd copy him and mess around with the machines, pretending to be a mechanic. Lathing was my favorite. I'd hog the lathe for the whole day to perfect my projects.
Tsubasa's face looked so innocent and joyful as she told me about her grandpa. As I closed my eyes and listened closely, I could practically feel the happiness as if it were my own.
Okay, that's enough about me. Now tell me some stories from your past.
Now that Tsubasa was done speaking, it was my turn. I recounted my memories of the residential complex. Memories of my mom, my dad, and Katawa, who I spent so much time with that she was basically family anyway. At some point while we were trading stories, we ended up with huge smiles on our faces.
Hey, when we get to the artificial satellite, you have to introduce me to your family. I want us to have dinner together.
You bet.
Yeah, of course. My mom would be thrilled if I brought a girl home. She'd fry up more chicken than you could eat. And you'd have to watch your nervous stomach.
I'm really surprised there was no comment about Katawa, although there still might be.
Right. I'll take some antiemetics before I arrive. You should come visit Grandpa too. He'd be so happy if you asked him how to use a 3D printer.
We were feeling hopeful as we talked about our past. Oh, she's gonna die soon, isn't she? It just occurred to me, this is totally raising her death flag. Son of a bitch. Oh, it's gonna hurt when it happens too. Our yearning to relive happier times had transformed into motivation to survive.
Let's go back, okay? Back to our families.
Yeah. Together.
So many death flags now. Oh god, this is gonna be painful, isn't it? Even though it's called a killing game, I forgot how killing games go. You grow close to characters and then they die and you feel awful. Okay. Tsubasa and I exchanged promises and fell asleep.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Analyzing the chip took longer than I thought and time got away from me.
When we woke the next day and returned to the cave entrance, Kamyuhn was waiting for us.
I'll explain from the beginning. This thing you brought me is the memory chip that was embedded inside of my mother. The things my mother saw and heard before her death are recorded on it. So we spent the evening extracting all of that information.
So it's like a black box recovered from the wreckage of a plane?
Ah.
Why was something like that inside of her?
We've been curious about the biology of you invaders for some time. When my mother went off to fight you, she insisted that I implant a chip in her eye socket. Although I never imagined the chip would return to me without her.
I wonder if that's the case in every timeline, or if that's just for this one. Right. She must have learned exactly how her mother died. After analyzing the chip last night.
Everything was recorded on the chip. Details of how she became your prisoner, how she was treated, the situation all of you wound up in, and how she got dragged into it as well. How she had a maternal affection for a girl named Nozomi. And finally, how she destroyed herself for that girl.
My chest grew tight. Ava's death. No, she didn't do it to herself. I killed her.
You don't need to feel responsible for what happened. It was Mother's choice and Mother's choice alone. She was the one who attacked your base, and she was the one who decided to become your prisoner. It was her choice to sacrifice herself to keep this Nozomi alive as well. Which means that I, as her daughter, will respect her wishes. I shall not blame you.
The tone of Kamyuhn's voice was dignified beyond her years. Definitely sounds so dignified. 100% definitely doesn't sound like a goofy little cartoon character, which is the best that Mason can conjure up. I'm sure she must be in a position of some status.
But it must have been hard to watch. No, I don't feel sad in the slightest. To start with, she was my aunt, not my mother. I hated her from the start. An empty-headed soldier is my mother. Spare me.
Is that true? I don't know. This might be a bit of masking from her, because I feel like there's more of a connection there than she's letting on.
I'm almost relieved she's gone. Now I don't have to hear her nag anymore. She didn't have what it took to be a hero. She was an utter nobody who just happened to be born with divine blood. I mean, she charged right into enemy lines without a proper strategy and ended up your prisoner. Such utter stupidity. That's what she gets.
This doesn't sound like Kamyuhn at all. What the hell is happening here? She cared for Ava a lot more than this. I don't know if she's just putting on this front because she doesn't want to seem weak, or is this even Kamyuhn? Is this Kamyuhn different than the Kamyuhn we met before? Because like she's been, I don't know, influenced by Veshness or something? This is weird. Even I could tell she didn't really mean what she was saying. Okay, so they're saying it's a mask.
And in the end, she was so obsessed with our enemies she killed herself for one of them. It's beyond foolishness. Mother, you're so embarrassing, all I can do is sigh. Seriously, give me a break. So, I don't feel sad in the slightest that my stupid mother is...
Okay. I was about to be really concerned. I'm like, wait, no, please don't tell me Kamyuhn was taken over or something. But no, it was all just an act because she wanted to appear strong. The dam had burst. Tears streamed down Kamyuhn's cheeks.
Liar. You liar. You said all I had to do was wait for you to come back. And I waited for you. But... You're so stupid. Mommy!
Pain. It hurt so much to look at Kamyuhn weeping like that I found myself averting my eyes.
Mommy!
Kamyuhn sobbed continuously, wailing to the sky. It's okay, you can come join us and make new friends.
Phew, I guess that's enough crocodile tears for now.
Kamyuhn was back to her impertinent self after crying herself hoarse.
Did you like my little performance? I even shed tears as a show of good manners to my dead mother. Don't go telling anyone I cried. You'll be summarily executed if you speak of this.
Yeah, don't worry, we're not going to tell anyone. Kamyuhn nodded, relieved by my promise.
Now we're done mourning, so let us get going. Going where? That much is obvious. Your school. I must meet her, the girl who shares blood with my mother, Nozomi Kitafuji. Right, I guess that kind of makes Nozomi an older sister to you. Then I must find out if she is worthy of being my sister or not. Show me the way at once.
Of course, I wanted Kamyuhn and Nozomi to meet as soon as possible. But I wonder if we can really take you to the school. You might set off the alarm.
Fear not, your school's alarm is horribly imprecise. For example, if I enter while touching you, then me alone will not be enough to be detected.
What? Did the writer have a stroke on this line? I had a stroke trying to read it. I think then me alone will not be enough to be detected. Why do you know so much about our school's defenses?
Let's save that conversation for later. Take me to your school at once.
I guess maybe the invaders have learned more about our school's defenses than we know? I mean, we still haven't even figured out how they're actually getting in beyond the wall of fire, which is just supposed to burn every living thing.
Seriously, can you take me? And maybe bring me some food and water too? I'm so hungry, I'm getting dizzy.
Right. She was so hungry she was out cold in that cave when we found her. We helped Kamyuhn onto the bus and headed for the school. Back at the school, we secretly led Kamyuhn to the escape pod hangar. The only ones who know about this room are Tsubasa, Yugamu, Nozomi, and me. There's no way Takamata's group would find out about Kamyuhn if we hid here. Once we had Kamyuhn, it was time to get Nozomi. She'd shut down ever since Ava's death, but meeting Kamyuhn might just break her out of that mood.
Nozomi, get up! There's someone waiting for you in the basement.
Tsubasa and I supported Nozomi on our shoulders, leading her to the underground hangar. It was finally time to introduce them. The glimmer finally returned to Nozomi's eyes at the sight of Kamyuhn.
You must be Nozomi. You look like an even bigger fool than I imagined. Nothing to say for yourself. No wonder Mother liked you. You're as much an imbecile as she was. Explain your foul attitude. I came all this way to...
Kamyuhn!
Oh, that's cute.
Huh? Kamyuhn! It's really you! How? What are you doing here? You must have come to see me! Kamyuhn! Hey! Give me some space, please! Let me go! No! Never! I'm never ever letting go!
Nozomi, you're doing so much better. Thank God we brought Kamyuhn here. After reliving Ava's life, Kamyuhn felt more like Nozomi's little sister than someone she just met. Nozomi instantly went from being a lifeless doll to enthusiastically squeezing her little sister.
Back off! Keep your distance! Who do you think I am? Hey, don't be mean. Come on, let me hug you just a little longer.
All that matters is that Nozomi is better. Even if she's weak or unable to fight, so long as she's happy and healthy, then... My thoughts were interrupted. Tsubasa was silently squeezing my hand. Tsubasa? What's up?
It just seemed like you were really looking Nozomi up and down.
Son of a bitch. Here's the thing, Takumi, this is no longer the romance route, so they're not okay with you just talking about meeting parents and then all of a sudden looking at another girl like this. What? No way. I wasn't thinking anything lewd.
Really? Not at all?
Not at all. I told you, Nozomi just looks exactly like my childhood friend Katawa. She's like a little sister I have to look after.
Sounds like your flame's starting to burn a little hotter if you ask me.
It's not, I swear. Why are you being so persistent about this anyway? I'm gonna do this right.
Do what right? Go on. Elaborate.
Well, I shrank under Tsubasa's accusatory gaze. My back was up against the wall, and just when I'd accepted that there was no escape. Oh, thank God, Yugamu! Hi! How are you doing? You wanna help me out here, brother? Takumi, what is all of this? I thought you only had eyes for me, and now I see you looking Nozomi up and down like that. And also you're looking at Tsubasa with eyes of desire. What happened to our love? Damn it, Yugamu, you were supposed to help me. Oh, for the love of murder. When did you two get so lovey-dovey? Yugamu, I thought you were locked up in your room. Wait, why are you so beat up? Yugamu's clothes were splattered with mud, and he looked completely worn out. Because you suddenly disappeared on me, obviously. There was no sign of you well after nightfall, so I spent all night outside looking for you in a panic. Surely you didn't just forget about me and run off without a care in the world. Sorry, we didn't mean to worry you. There's something we had to take care of. Well, I suppose we're even on that front, but I expect a full explanation. By the way, Takumi, what is this invader-looking girl doing here? Oh, that's Kamyuhn. She's Ava's daughter. We're not exactly sure what her deal is either. We were going to get her to tell us herself. But right now...
Kamyuhn! Don't fight it. Let me hug you tighter.
They were getting along like long-lost sisters, so we thought we'd just let them have some time. After that, we brought blankets and food to the hangar so that Kamyuhn would have a place to stay. We'd find out more about who she was the next day. It's morning. I hope Kamyuhn got some good rest. I decided I'd go straight to the hangar and see how Kamyuhn was doing after spending the night there. But then... Damn it! I swear if something happens to her while we're fighting... An attack! There shouldn't be any commanders left. Is it the survivors attacking? Whoever it is, we need to engage them right away. I hurried over to the war room to get ready.
Yeah!
Takamato's group awkwardly averted their eyes the moment they saw us. Well, I'm just happy they're willing to fight with us. I don't see Darumi.
Yeah, she hasn't been around recently.
Maybe she's feeling down. A beloved kidding game ended so suddenly after all. Unless she's gonna be the successor. I don't know if that makes sense or not. Fighting without Darumi is going to be rough, but there should be a commander this time, so we should be fine. Are you alright, Nozomi? You're still recovering, you can rest.
No. Let me fight with you. I need to protect her.
Ixnay on the Urhei. So she's decided to fight to protect Kamyuhn. A little sister is a powerful motivator. Okay guys, let's do this. Special Defense Unit, move out. I guess she didn't say it loud enough for Takamaro and them to hear what she said.
Not like this! I don't wanna fight!
I hear voices. It sounds like it's the enemy.
Are they looking for their families? They're crying for their mother.
Don't let them distract you. It's obviously some sort of trick. Yeah, ignore the voices and let's make this quick.
This shit sickens me. What are these voices?
Do invaders have emotions?
Don't think about it, sister dearest. That's right. Empty your minds and take down the enemy.
Phew. We managed to get rid of them.
Thank goodness there weren't any commanders.
It looks like they're really gone.
Which means our future fights with the invaders will be a walk in the park.
Yeah, but we can't let our guard down. The enemy will do whatever they can to take out the school.
Take your own advice, Takumi. I don't know what the fuck you're scheming, but I know it's worse than anything those freaks can manage.
Yeah, fuck you too, Takamaru. This is what I was talking about a little bit in the last video. Like, just the malice and contempt he has for Takumi out of absolutely nowhere. Like, it's just so stupid.
Takamaru, come on! You're still doing this?
Of course he is, because he's a bastard in this timeline.
It's fine, Tsubasa. Let him say whatever he wants to.
But...
Ima, Kako, let's get the hell out of here.
Like, I can understand him thinking that Takumi is bad luck or whatever. I get that mindset, but like thinking he's scheming all of this just makes no sense at all. But whatever. Takamaru left and took Ima and Kako with him. Even though we defeated the invaders, the unpleasant exchange of words afterward ended the battle on a low note. That's the thing, like, I've been really enjoying this route, but anytime that happens, anytime we have to encounter them, all of a sudden my mood just takes a turn. I'm like, fuck off. After that, we decided to meet up in the underground hangar to hear what Kamyuhn had to say. Welcome to Last Defense Academy, Kamyuhn. We're happy to have you here.
Indeed. You should be honored to enjoy my company.
Why is this brat so snotty? It makes me want to dote on her.
You're such a naughty little girl, aren't you? I'm gonna pinch her cheeks. Forgive her. The arrogance is part of her charm.
Kamyuhn was fitting right in. Her self-important attitude had grown on us overnight. Somewhere in the distance, you just hear Karada.
Oh, but when I do it, all of a sudden I'm annoying. But when this little girl does it, she's so cute and adorable. I hate all of you.
Now then, Kamyuhn, since you're staying here, there's a few things we want to ask. First, why were you hiding in that cave? Yesterday we found Kamyuhn in the cave starving, dehydrated, passed out. What was a kid doing by herself in a place like that? I don't know why we need to flash back to that scene.
Do you need me to spell it out? I was exiled from my village. Exiled? Why? You should know. Because my mother Ava ended up your prisoner, of course. She was the people's hero. A hero must never be taken prisoner by the enemy.
So Ava was branded a traitor, and so were you, her daughter. But what's weird about that is, in the other timelines, We still see Kamyuhn is like heading up the rebellion against Veshnes, so why isn't that happening in this timeline then? It's very odd.
The logic being that the daughter of a traitor must also be a traitor, and the villagers weren't going to let that go.
Huh.
If I'd stayed in that village, they would have imprisoned me. How awful. You didn't do anything wrong. And neither did Ava, for that matter. Nobody did anything. It's wartime. The people are paranoid.
So you fled to that cave then?
Yes, I had agreed with my mother beforehand that we'd meet there if anything happened.
So that's why Ava kept the chip. She didn't want to lose the rendezvous point with her daughter. Thank you for explaining that, Kamyuhn. Let me ask you something else. Why are you dressed like a shrine maiden? I'd been wondering about that this whole time. She has a strange way of speaking, too. What kind of position does this girl have anyway?
The reason I'm dressed like a shrine maiden is very simple, because everyone considers me a shrine maiden.
Are you sacred to them then? Are you revered as someone godlike?
Indeed, although little in quantity, I do have godly blood coursing through my veins. I can also perform divine miracles.
So, can you transform like Ava could then?
The quantity of godly blood in me is not enough to allow me to transform. Well, it's not entirely impossible, but nothing changes about my appearance.
Does that mean something changes on the inside?
Yes, the godly blood within me greatly affects my brain. Strengthened by this divinity, my brain receives divine wisdom. And so the people refer to me as the Maiden Sage.
I see. In the eyes of the people, your flashes of inspiration seem like revelations from God.
I began to dress accordingly to meet their expectations. You might say I'm self-produced. That's all for the basics about me. Any other questions?
If I may, this is a very basic question, but what kind of organism are you and your people?
What do you mean by what kind?
Our now deceased commanding officer once told us something. He said that you were beings known as invaders that appeared to hasten the destruction of the Earth. In short, you are a blight on the planet. But from what I'm hearing from you, that's not entirely true. You have emotions, a way of life, a history. What does it all mean? I'd been wondering the same thing myself. There were obvious contradictions in the story we heard from Sire and Nigo. If we're under the wrong impression about you, would you mind correcting us? Kamyuhn, please, tell us the truth about this world.
I'm a bit scared to learn the truth, but I can't ignore reality. I want to know too. I want to know more about Ava and you, Kamyuhn. I got glimpses of Ava's memories, but I only saw bits and pieces.
We all stared hopefully at Kamyuhn. Thump thump. My heart was practically pounding out of my chest. We'd been fighting in the dark, completely unaware of the truth. Now, at last, everything would be revealed. It's not going to be revealed. Kamyuhn closed her eyes, her expression solemn, and at last she spoke.
I cannot say!
Huh?
Why not? That much is obvious. I do not wish to cause you undue harm. Also, you only can figure this out on the truth route. If you figured this out anywhere else, it would spoil the surprise for that route. So yeah, can't do harm, can't spoil the truth, whatever you want to hear.
Are you saying knowing the truth would hurt us? Kamyuhn's lips were sealed. She wasn't going to give us anything else. Oh, for the love of murder, such a stubborn little girl. Normally I'd torture you if that's what it took to get the truth out of you.
Don't think you can get away with doing anything mean to Kamyuhn, Yugamu. I'll kick you, right in the junk.
Oof, right in the junk. Damn, Nozomi. Savage.
The junk?
But as you can see, Nozomi's in a mood. And I'd hate to damage a body that's not done growing, so I submit. So basically, you don't torture kids. That's good to know. The truth of the world. Honestly, I was still curious, but there was nothing to do but wait until Kamyuhn felt like talking. That's it for our questions. Do you have anything you want to ask us?
No questions, but I do have a request.
A request?
Yes.
Kamyuhn sat up straight and spoke with a serious expression on her face.
I, Kamyuhn, am seeking asylum in Last Defense Academy. I ask that you accept this request promptly.
Asylum? I've heard about in the movies, but what exactly does that mean?
We'll guarantee your safety, and in exchange, you'll provide us with some form of benefit. That's what it means. It's a kind of deal.
Indeed, I desire a life of peace. In exchange, I'll provide you with knowledge and technology. A fine deal, wouldn't you say?
Certainly not bad, but are you sure? Being part of Last Defense Academy means betraying your former allies.
It would be a lie to say I don't have any lingering attachment to my homeland, but I've already been exiled. If betrayal will keep me alive, then so be it. I mustn't die. Mother wanted me to live. No matter how deplorably, you must live. She once said those words to me.
I see. Makes sense to me. Yugamu nodded in approval, then turned to me. Well then, team leader, make your decision. Do we accept her request? There's nothing to decide. Kamyuhn's already one of us. That's why I brought her here in the first place.
Takumi. No way! You're deciding just like that? Even I'm shocked. I was totally expecting a decision time here.
We've already had enough decisions on this route. I'm just kidding, we'll probably have one more. This is how I can pay Ava back. I can't just throw away our last connection to the woman who gave her life to save Nozomi.
Glad to have you on board, Kamyuhn.
So delightful to have yet another adorable member of our team. I hope you might someday share the secrets of the world with us.
Alright, pleasure doing business. You should be honored to live alongside Kamyuhn, the maiden saint.
Kamyuhn!
Nozomi squeezed Kamyuhn with a terrifying enthusiasm.
Unhand me. It hurts. Seriously, Nozomi?
No! I'm never, ever letting go! Ever!
Nozomi tightened her arms around Kamyuhn, holding her even more tightly.
This time, I'll protect my family.
It's just adorable.
You see, Ava? I'm protecting her. And I will protect her, no matter what. Even if it costs me my life.
Please don't say that. But then...
Simpleton, how can you be such a fool as to not understand why you can't do that?
Kamyuhn suddenly shoved Nozomi away.
Kamyuhn? Mother wanted you to live. A child mustn't die, not for anyone. That should have been clear to you the moment Mother gave up her life for you. Do you understand, Nozomi?
Kamyuhn spoke with a stern tone, as if reprimanding her.
Abandon any future thoughts of throwing your life away. You mustn't die, not for anyone. But Moko and Kiyoshika died because of me too. I can't keep prioritizing my own life over everyone else's. If you vow that you won't die under any circumstances, then I will accept you as my older sister.
Don't you dare leave me alone in this world. Sis?
This is adorable. Damn it. It's all gonna go wrong. I just know it.
Did you just call me? Hey, can you say that one more time, sis? Maybe if I feel like it. Come on, just do it. Here, after me. Sis, there, your turn. Silence, fool! Don't you dare treat me like a child. Please, just say it. You'll make your big sis angry. Angry at me? You're the one acting crazy.
There they were. Nozomi, who would do anything to hear Kamyuhn call her sis again, and Kamyuhn, who was avoiding doing that at all costs. We watched fondly as the sisters from two entirely different species bickered. I hope these peaceful times might never end. Oh, why'd you say that? Yep, there we go. I was like, the game's about to pull the rug out from under me for some reason. But of course, that was nothing more than a pipe dream. We were about to find ourselves in a new hell the very next day. Is it sponsor number 3? Morning already. I gotta go check on Kamyuhn. The plan today was to bring a full set of furniture into the underground hangar. Kamyuhn would be staying there for a while. We need to set up a good environment to keep her healthy. I was lost in my carefree thoughts until...
Good morning, people of Last Defense Academy.
Great. So now I'm gonna have a completely new voice changer to deal with.
This may be a surprise, but it's time for the third round of the Invader Hunt to begin. Everybody, come to the leisure lounge for further instructions.
All of a sudden you just hear off to the side, Alvin, are you torturing kids again?
What? No, Dave? Of course not. Why would I ever do that? Okay, maybe just a little bit of torture.
Dalvin! What the hell? Is this some kind of unfunny prank? But they sound just like the sponsor. No, they don't. Don't tell me they're back. I sprinted to the leisure lounge. When I arrived, there was the sponsor clad in their suit.
You have to be kidding me. How?
No, for the love of murder. I had my suspicions, but...
No, but then what did Kiyoshika die for?
Why? The sponsors were supposed to all be dead, killed by Kiyoshika's poison. So how? You're still alive?
Oh no, the last sponsor is dead as a doornail. I'm an entirely different person, and don't you forget it.
They had the same voice as the sponsor, but their way of speaking was completely different. What the hell was happening?
Good morning again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the sponsor successor, but you can just call me sponsor too.
You're a freak is what you are. Why do you sound so damn excited?
Their personality is totally different. Is this really a different person?
Their successor. Does that mean they were telling the truth? Yes, it does. Who gives a damn who this goon is? The problem is we're stuck playing this fucking game.
Back in hell again.
I really wish this was over already. What does it take to kill this guy? Let me guess, you're immortal too, and you have multiple bodies.
No, there's only one of me. I'm not talented enough to control more than one body.
Really? If that's true, you're a lot weaker than the last one.
How about we test that theory? Square up and we'll fight one-on-one.
One-on-one. I like the sound of that. Don't mind if I do. Yugamu pulled a knife out of his sleeve and made for the sponsor. Stop, Yugamu! Don't do anything crazy!
What if you get killed?
It'd be worth it if it gets us some intel. Just pick up where I leave off. Now, where were we? And with that, Yugamu began to move at lightning speed. He was running straight at the sponsor. The very next instant. What? What? Do they have access to our bombs? An explosion suddenly echoed across the room. There were flames jetting out from Yugamu's body.
Yugamu? Yugamu!
We ran over to him panicked, but it was already too late. His body had been torn apart in an instant. What? Why did Yugamu just blow up?
Did the bomb inside of him go off?
Oh, right. I almost forgot about that. We have bombs that detonate if we disobey Sire.
But Siri's gone. How could this happen?
Did you do this? Did you set off Yugamu's bomb?
Of course it was me. I just clicked this little remote. Nice, isn't it? Now I made it out of the parts from Siri's head.
You took his head apart? You monster!
Well, I don't have the kind of fighting power the last one did. I have to use tricks like this to compensate. Yugamu, thank you for allowing me to demonstrate. Now everybody knows how strong I am. Oh wait, your ears blew clear off your head so you can't hear me.
Sponsor cackled as they stared down at Yugamu's dead body. It was so cruel that it made me nauseous. Don't think I haven't noticed that Darumi's not here. I feel like that's a red herring, but it could be wrong. You killed him and you're calling it a demonstration?
You'll pay for this, I swear.
Oh, relax. That's what the Revival-Matic is for, you drama queens. When you bring him back, tell him not to defy me again. Otherwise... Next time, these bees will suck every last drop of cryptoglobin out of him, so he can never pull a stunt like that again.
I glanced up at the sound of beating wings to see an endless cloud of bees staring down at me.
These asshole bees are back?
So, the new sponsor inherited control over them too?
We're not going to be able to do anything to them so long as these bees are around.
You see, now then, do you see how strong I am? So you see. Stop getting all worked up and focus on the third round, okay? This round will go from today until day 78. Whoever's in last place in midnight is going to be executed, so get ready. The rules are the same as before, but I have a new one for you. Just think poison is now banned. Well, if you swallow so much as a drop of poison, you're all going to get executed. Got that?
Damn, we won't be able to pull the same trick again. Without poison, how are we going to get rid of this one?
Alrighty, folks. The third round starts now. Hunt down those invaders and show me what it means to be a proud and capable hunter.
Well, get the feeling that there is going to be one more round after this, but I do wonder if we won't be able to kill this one at the end of this round. I can't think of a way to get around the bombs. I guess maybe we could take a page out of Yugamu's book from another timeline and cut the bombs out of us, but I don't know if that'll be something we're capable of. But yeah, the fact that it takes us till day 78 means that we have just enough time probably for one more round. So it'll likely be 4 rounds total. But again, could be entirely wrong. We'll see. But damn, at the new sponsor's command, the invader hunt was back on. We'd found ourselves dragged back into the depths of hell. Just like that, we're back to doing this invader hunt again. Kamyuhn, don't leave this place under any circumstances, okay? If anyone finds out you're here, they're going to kill you. You're probably the target of this particular round after all.
Hunting us down in this game of death? Such utter nonsense. Who does this insolent sponsor think they are? Kamyuhn, you don't know who they are either. I haven't the slightest idea, but I can assure you they're not one of us. Served by fiendish bees wearing a suit that negates the miracle of God? I've never so much as heard of such a warrior.
Ava said the same thing. They really must be some kind of third party in this war. Well, now that this game's back on again, we're going to have to review our objective. Do we participate in the third round of the hunt, or do we try to kill off the sponsor? You tell us, team leader. We'll follow your lead. I couldn't answer him immediately. Honestly, I wasn't sure what to do. Continuing this deranged killing game was out of the question, but apparently killing the sponsor isn't going to end it. My heart was gripped with despair. What do we do? What more is it going to take for me to be able to protect everybody?
Why do you look so troubled?
Kamyuhn suddenly questioned me.
If the game displeases you, then why not run away rather than join in like a fool?
We can't. The bees are monitoring what we do outside.
Then simply run to a place where they cannot follow.
Kamyuhn pointed at the escape pod.
Is this rocket just for decoration? If you flee to space, the sponsor person won't be able to pursue you.
We were going to do that at first, but that plan fell through.
Oh, and why is that?
The escape pod is broken. It'll take a long time to repair it. I'm repairing the motherboard right now, but with my skills, it'll be another month.
I can do it in 5 days.
What? Really? Huh?
Kamyuhn, what did you just say? I said I can repair it in 5 days. Repairing a rocket as simple as this is child's play.
Why do I feel like this is gonna piss off Tsubasa? You're not joking with us, are you?
Did you forget who I am? I am the Maiden Sage. With my divine wisdom, I will draw your path out of hell and toward paradise.
Our salvation had come from a totally unexpected source. If we could escape into space in 5 days, we wouldn't have to play the third round at all.
Well, do you understand now just how mighty I truly am? I, Kamyuhn, should command more respect and revere...
Reverence?
That's amazing, Kamyuhn! You're a genius! A total genius! My little sister is the smartest girl in the whole cosmos! Beauty and brains! Can you believe it? Oh, I'm gonna kiss you right on the cheek!
Stop! Cease this! Come on, seriously! Don't just stand there! Save me, guys! She's gonna kiss me!
Oh no, how dare she? Of course, not one of us offered Kamyuhn any help.
Kamyuhn!
Oh!
Nozomi had Kamyuhn in her clutches.
Yeah!
Okay, time to hunt.
Yeah!
Is everybody ready?
A-okay. I'm all good.
Can't wait to kill, maim, and murder some invaders. Okay, off we go. Rack up those points. We triumphantly stepped into the ruins of the city, acting like we were starting our hunt. It was a performance to trick the eyes in the sky. We might not need to participate in the third round, but it might not be a good look if we don't hunt at all.
Huh? Why?
They'll get suspicious. They'll wonder, why aren't they hunting? They must be up to something. Don't want them to have any reason to scrutinize us, right? So we're gonna have to pretend we're playing the game. That's how we ended up deciding to spend each morning hunting. In the mornings, we marched through the streets looking for invaders, but in the afternoons, we dedicated every ounce of energy to repairing the escape pod. Kamyuhn designed a new motherboard from scratch with a state-of-the-art computer, while Tsubasa made and assembled the parts using electric tools. Yugamu and I ran errands. We transported tools and machinery in and out of the hangars directed by Tsubasa. And Nozomi?
Everybody, I brought some onigiri for snacks.
Delicious! I do wonder how the sponsor hasn't, caught on to what we're doing, though. Maybe they don't track us throughout the school, but I feel like they would.
Okay, Kamyuhn, say ah!
Ah! I can eat by myself. Leave him there.
I said ah!
So forceful.
Nozomi, give me one too. I've been using my brain so much, I need some calories.
Okay, you too, Tsubasa.
You really don't have to do the whole big sister thing to me.
Nozomi was acting in a support role, or more accurately, pretending to be our big sister. All hands were on deck as our team worked on repairs day and night. This went on for several days. Are we jumping ahead? In the morning, we spent time pretending to hunt. And in the afternoon, it was back to repairing the escape pod.
Takumi, get me tool number 6 and sweep up the dust on the floor.
Tool number 6, got it. Never mind. I was gonna make a bad joke. You know what? Screw it. I'm going for it. All right, here's the vibrator.
That's not what I want, Takumi.
Sorry. I was thinking about last night again.
Takumi!
Sorry.
Got it. Right away.
Yugamu, bring the lathe from the metal shop. It's in the corner. I'm gonna need it tonight.
Oh, for the love of murder. I hate manual labor.
Everybody, snack time! I brought
Ooh.
sandwiches today.
It looks like bologna sandwich and egg sandwich, maybe?
Open wide, Kamyuhn.
I told you no lettuce. Why you gotta be so mean?
Seriously, don't you know about the diarrhea thing going around with the lettuce right now? Actually, that might have already ended. I don't know. It's just been a little while since I had lettuce because I don't want to risk it.
Picky little boys and girls don't get their nutrients and stay little forever. Say ah!
Stupid Nozomi.
The days just kept going by. Everything's all hunky-dory. I'm sure nothing bad's gonna happen now. Our task was the same that day too. We dedicated the morning to hunting, and in the afternoon, we all pitched in to repair the escape pod.
Takumi, come here and massage my shoulders. Oh, they're so stiff.
Just like last night. Takumi! Sorry.
Okay, but are you sure?
What are you worried about? Just hurry up. Oh, Yugamu, take the lathe back to the metal shop. It's in my way. I need it gone ASAP.
Oh, for the love of murder. You're not even trying to hide your favoritism.
That's funny.
Energy drink. I need an energy drink. One just loaded with caffeine.
You want some coffee? I could use some coffee.
You're too young to be drinking that. Drink the soup your sister made for you instead.
The days just kept going by. We were all so happy. In the morning, we pretended to hunt. And in the afternoon, we worked on the escape pod.
Takumi, compliment me so I feel motivated again. Treat me like a princess.
Yes, Your Highness.
Tsubasa, you're the most beautiful woman in the world. You're as radiant as ever today.
Ah, radiant. Good word, Takumi.
Oh, come on, don't make it about looks. That kind of flattery is so transparent. But thanks. Oh, Yugamu, sweep up over there. Chop, chop.
I was waiting. I was like, she's going to tell Yugamu to do something just boring and dull.
You know I have feelings too, right?
I said no salted plums. It's so sour. I hate it.
They're perfect for a pick-me-up. Eat up, eat up.
This is so goofy. Oh, it's all going to go wrong soon. Day 69. Nice. What the? What's with this music? It's so fast-paced and energetic. What's with this freaky music first thing in the morning? This has to be the worst possible way to wake up. But at least I don't feel tired anymore. If things go according to plan, we should have the repairs in the escape pod done by the end of the day. I should ask Kamyuhn how things are moving along. I got ready and headed for the underground hangar.
Oh, Takumi, your timing is perfect.
The person who greeted me when I entered the underground hangar was not Kamyuhn, but Tsubasa. Tsubasa, were you here all night?
I just couldn't stop myself. I was in the zone. But as a result, and you might want to hold on to something before I tell you, we're finally done repairing the escape pod.
Really?
We worked ourselves to the bone to finish that circuit board in 5 days. Phew, I'm completely burnt out.
That's amazing, Tsubasa. You did it. Can't believe it really only took 5 days. We gotta tell everybody. I'll get Yugamu and...
Wait, Takumi.
I was about to rush out of the room when Tsubasa grabbed me by the hand and stopped me.
Before you get everyone, I was hoping you might reward me for my hard work.
Oh, Lord. Reward?
Takumi, you said it before that you're going to do things right.
Yes, we saw this. I guess I did, didn't I?
If you want to do things right, then do this right.
Right?
You said you would.
With a vulnerable expression on her face, Tsubasa closed her eyes and tilted her head up. It might be slow, but even I know what she wants. Even brain-dead, completely love-naive Takumi understands what she's asking for right now. Go for it, Takumi. It's your time. But is this really okay? We're in the middle of the war. Staring at Tsubasa as she waited nervously, I couldn't help but feel a swell of affection. Quietly made a decision. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do things right with Tsubasa, here and now. I leaned in close to Tsubasa's lips and...
Blast! I've really done it this time.
Damn it, Kamyuhn, why'd you have to ruin it? I heard Kamyuhn grumbling and quickly backed away from each other.
Confound it! How could I make such a careless mistake? Dang it!
Kamyuhn came out of the escape pod holding her head in her hands, complaining about something. What is it, Kamyuhn?
Did something go wrong with the repairs? Balls! The repair work is impeccable. Who do you think you're speaking to?
What's with all the yelling then? What did you do?
No matter how perfect the pod itself is, a machine can't do anything without fuel. You have to be kidding. Not at all, I'm afraid. There's a hole at the bottom of the tank. It's completely drained.
I hurriedly called Yugamu and Nozomi over and explained the situation to them. Damn it, we were so close. None, really. How could it be completely out of fuel?
The particle bacteria must have penetrated deep inside. Every last drop of fuel drained out of a tiny hole. But the tank gauge didn't say anything. It should have been full. That meter is only for the aviation fuel. I'm talking about the propellant tank. Ugh, of all the things to run out of.
Propellant?
These types of rockets require 2 types of fuel, aviation fuel and propellant. Aviation fuel provides simple energy. Propellant is used for thrust or acceleration, literally to propel something. Is propellant rare or hard to find? Not at all. It's very familiar to you, in fact.
Familiar?
Divine blood, what you call cryptoglobin. They were storing preserved blood in the tanks.
Uh-oh. So how are we gonna get more blood without killing one of us? Cryptoglobin? As fuel?
How did you think a rocket of this shape designed with no concern at all for aerodynamics could safely make it to space? Because it's being protected by the miraculous power of cryptoglobin. Without it, it would immediately fall apart midair.
If it just needs cryptoglobin, we can just fill the tank with ours.
You fool! You don't have enough. You would need every last drop of cryptoglobin from the body of the strongest class of heroes to launch this rocket.
Someone like Veshnes, but she's gone now.
I blew her up. Maybe Dal Shah's would do, or...
Dal Shah?
A former hero, commander as you call them. He has as much cryptoglobin as Veshnes did.
As much as her? I had no idea an enemy that strong was still around, but I've never seen or even heard about him.
Of course, he fought Veshnes and wound up imprisoned. He should still be locked up somewhere, although I don't know where.
In short, the escape pod didn't have enough fuel to fly just yet, which means that our early escape from the school is postponed yet again. And that also meant we'll have to go back to hunting. If we can't escape, that's the way it has to be. We need to play the third round until day 78. Are we destined to be trapped in this game forever? Well, no. Eventually we all die. If that's the plan, let's go check the rankings first. None of us can end up in last place. We headed to the leisure lounge to check everyone's current ranking. Oh, I'm nervous. I feel like it's gonna be Tsubasa and Yugamu at the bottom. Yep.
I knew it. I'm last.
That commander kill for Ima, Kako, and Takamaru was massive. So I don't know if Yugamu and Tsubasa are going to be able to catch up, unfortunately. I almost wonder if Yugamu and Tsubasa are going to duke it out, maybe. Try to make sure neither of them are in last place.
I'm right down there with you. At this rate, one of us is going to die.
Yugamu and Tsubasa had fallen to the bottom of the ranks. Meanwhile, Nozomi and I were still high. We had her to thank for that.
Well, if it isn't the Eva killer himself!
What? I heard a voice and whirled around to find the sponsor standing there.
Huh?
What did you just say?
I was just complimenting you on a job well done killing Eva in round 2. Not just anyone can exploit someone's emotions and get them to choose self-deletion. You're a real lady killer, aren't you? That kind of smooth operator can get a woman to do anything. How did it feel when you killed Eva and got her points? Come on, tell me!
I'm not going to stand there and allow you to mock her.
Well, and what are you going to do about it? If you use violence against me, you'll be in violation of the rules.
They were outright trying to goad me. They were nothing like the last sponsor. I shielded Nozomi as I glared at the sponsor. What do you want from us?
I just wanted to chat with you. I love human beings like you.
Like me?
My only hobby is observing arrogant humans who will kill anyone for the sake of their own ego and journey. To kill me, you're the tops, kid. I can smell the stench of blood on your hands. You're a natural-born killer. I'm sure you'll dirty your hands in the blood of even more victims later. Right? To kill me, the blood with blood-stained hands.
It was a low blow, but it still made me mad. I almost punched him right in the spot. But I managed to stop myself in the nick of time. I didn't want to break the rules. Just then, Tsubasa came to my side and squeezed my hand.
Your hands are clean, Takumi. And they always keep me warm when I need it the most.
Tsubasa. Tsubasa clasped my hand tightly and sent a withering glare the sponsor's way.
Oh, showing off your girl? You were head over heels for Nozomi not that long ago. Why did you trade her in for Tsubasa? You have no morals at all.
Huh?
Shut up.
Let's go, Takumi. We don't have to stand here and take this.
I took Tsubasa by the hand and led her to the leisure lounge exit. However, as I was walking out the door,
Takumi, you're going to kill a lot more people after this. Once your hands are bloodstained, they can never be clean again. They'll keep searching for their next prey. I'm expecting even more spectacular death from you in the third round.
the sponsor made a sinister prophecy. Me? Kill people? That's ridiculous. I'm only going to kill invaders. I'll kill again and again and again and again, as many invaders as it takes to save my friends. Feeling determined, I set off to hunt in the city. But what I saw there was completely unexpected. There's no invaders. The area around the school, once teeming with invaders, now only housed a pitiful number.
Maybe they moved? Let's search elsewhere, Takumi.
Right. We wandered around the city in search of invaders. We searched every nook and cranny. We checked everywhere, even inside the buildings, but we hardly managed to hunt down any invaders that day. Well, that's not good. Okay, let's go. We're bound to find more invaders here. We had been desperately searching for invaders since early this morning, but they're gone. They're all gone. Where did they go?
It's gotten a bit colder recently. Maybe they're hibernating?
Is that something they do? I'm getting more and more anxious. This is bad. I'm not going to gain any points at this rate. Tsubasa's in last place right now. Something doesn't change, she'll be killed on the last day. The fuck? Where the hell are they? Is that Takamaru? We quickly hid ourselves and peeked in the direction of the voice.
Huh?
We have hardly seen any invaders since the third round started.
Oh!
Hey, where did you freaks shovel off to?
I almost missed them. Is this love?
Stop dicking around and start looking. We're gonna lose to Takumi's team if we don't do something. Takamaru and the twins ran through the abandoned residential area, panicked. Looks like they're not catching any invaders either. I wonder if that's the sponsors doing? Or maybe just because we've been out here killing so many invaders in the ruins that they've started to run out of them, maybe. If we can find who the invaders are before they do, we might have a chance to turn the tables.
Let's get our heads in the game and look for the invaders.
We continued our search for the invaders, but we almost had nothing to show for our effort. Once again, we looked around in search of invaders, but there weren't any invaders in sight.
Hey!
Gotta go looking for invaders again. My body was exhausted, but I don't have time to take it easy and sleep in. Gotta find the invaders before Takamaru and the twins do so I can boost Tsubasa's rank. Damn it, where'd they get all these invaders from? Really? An attack right now? Where were they hiding? No, there's no time for complaining. I need to hurry to the war room.
Yeah!
Takamaru and his team wouldn't even look at us. Well, as long as they're willing to fight with us, that is good enough. There aren't any commanders left, so we'll probably just be fighting mooks.
There's so many of them. Ugh, I wish we could have hunted them down outside.
Tsubasa sighed out of frustration after looking at the monitor in the war room.
These invaders, where have they been hiding?
Huh?
If there's that many of them, they should have just come on out during the day. We really need the points.
Seriously, my game is a total bust because they keep hiding.
What are you doing here?
Relax. I came to commend you for bravely marching off to fight this completely pointless battle.
What do you mean, pointless?
Isn't it obvious? Sure seems like a lot of hard work, even though you won't get any points for killing invaders on school grounds.
Don't make things worse for us. We're already on the ropes.
That's right where you belong. The more desperate someone gets, the more they're willing to dirty their hands to change the situation. How exciting!
Ignore them, guys. Special Defense Unit, move out. It is bizarre that nobody's even talking about the fact that Darumi's nowhere to be seen, even though the killing game has resumed.
We won easily, but I don't feel good about it at all. I really wish we could have hunted them on the outside.
Seriously, we would have gotten so many points out there.
For once, I agree. This shit's demotivating me.
Don't let your guard down or we'll be in trouble. Everybody focus.
It's over?
Not surprising. We're a little too strong now.
We have fewer numbers now, but the hunt is making everyone strong enough to compensate for it.
Now we just need to figure out how to survive it. We're gonna win this shit. Watch your ass, Takumi!
Okay.
You want to do all this right after the defensive battle? Well, whatever. I'm used to it.
After our defensive battle, we went to the hangar to discuss our future plans. I don't think we're going to get any points if we keep blindly looking for invaders.
Yeah, there's a lot of ground to cover, and we have no idea where to look. If only we had some kind of clue.
Hey Kamyuhn, do you have any idea where we might find an invader base? I don't want to make you sell out your friends, but if we don't do something, Tsubasa's gonna die.
Alas, because I was secluded in the cave for so long, I'm not well informed about the war. Sorry I can't be of any help.
Right.
The whole reason you're in this dilemma is because I failed to prepare the escape pod. I'm terribly sorry. I apologize. You didn't do anything wrong, Kamyuhn. It's all their fault. The creepy weirdo of a sponsor. So don't you dare try to blame yourself. It's very kind of you to not blame me after my failure. You are all so kind, and kind people mustn't die. You must survive this.
That's definitely the plan. But we're gonna need more than just a motivational speech. We need information, intel. If only someone knew where the invaders were. Was there anyone around who had any idea of where to find them? And what we saw yesterday, Takamaro and the twins weren't having any luck either. If none of us are catching any invaders, there's no way for either of us to get ahead. That's when it hit me. I suddenly thought of one of our comrades. Right, if anyone might know. Darumi might know where the invaders are.
Darumi?
Ever since she took first in the middle of the first round, she hasn't slipped even one position in the rankings. She's a brilliant hunter. She might be able to figure it out. She might know where we can find the invaders. Takumi, surely you're not planning to add her to our alliance. You haven't forgotten what a horrible mistake that was before, right? It was true that we lost Hideko because Darumi couldn't control herself. Normally we'd be better off keeping our distance from her, but... can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. Let's accept the risk and invite Darumi to join us. She really loved Hideko. She might not even need much convincing. Oh, for the love of murder. Well, who am I to object to our dear leader's decision?
But I haven't seen her around lately. She hasn't been joining the defensive battles either.
She wasn't at the closing ceremony for the second round, nor the opening ceremony for the third. I wonder where she is and what she's doing.
I saw her not that long ago. I went to the cafeteria for a late night snack and ran into Darumi just after she'd returned from outside. I was so freaked out. She was totally covered in blood.
In blood?
I was worried she was really hurt or something, so I called out to her. It was all invader blood. Which means she was fighting a large enough group of invaders to end up covered in their blood.
Our team needs Darumi's strength. We need to make sure we get her to join us no matter what. She's probably a night owl. I'll stop by her room at night. After that, I went to rest in my room. And then, once night fell, I rang her doorbell and waited for a bit, but Darumi never answered. I was sure she'd be back in her room by this time, but... is she sleeping? Couldn't let that stop me. I started to furiously ring the bell over and over. No sign of her. It's come to this. I reached out for Darumi's doorknob and tried to turn it. It was my last hope. And sure enough, it was unlocked. She must be inside. I'm coming in, okay, Darumi? Without waiting for her permission, I barged into her room. I feel like she's just been sitting here for the last couple of hours, just staring off into the distance. Darumi was sitting beside her bed, staring up at the ceiling in a daze. Hey, long time no see, Darumi. Your door's unlocked, so I just let myself in. So I wanted to talk to you about something. Do you have a minute? No answer. Maybe she was so obsessed with hunting that she'd forgotten how to communicate with other people. I started inventing all kinds of theories until...
So bored.
Huh?
Bored. I'm so bored. I'm over it. It's the same thing day in and day out. I'm just going through the motions. So depressing. No point in living like this. Darumi Amamiya gives her final regards to the land of the living.
Thud, 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 thud. She suddenly started to bang her head against the wall. Hey, stop it, Darumi. What if you make yourself even crazier? I pinned her arms back in a full Nelson to get her to stop hitting herself.
What? Takumi? Why are you touching my boob?
Full Nelson means I'm probably touching her neck. I don't think I'm touching her boobs. I wasn't. It just happened. No, you did. Who knew?
What are you doing? Wait, no. You're here to use me, violate me, and kill me. Well, go right ahead. I'd sooner die with an erratic, grotesque, miserable, glorious way than suffer with being bored during a killing game.
I don't think that's good, actually.
But I'm so bored, Takumi. I don't know how to spend these empty days anymore.
Empty days? But you were happier than anyone when the game started.
You don't get it. The killing game genre is all about initial impact. Once a series loses its initial momentum, it's doomed to be cancelled. You can't just keep it on life support forever. Can't this stupid game just end already?
I had no idea what kind of genre theory she was going on about, but in short, you want this invader hunt to end then? Then please work with us. This is my chance to recruit her. I summarized everything that had happened for her. I told her that we found an escape pod in a certain location, that it had been damaged but we fully repaired it. All we needed to do was find Cryptoglobin to fuel it, and we could escape to the artificial satellite. But at this rate, Tsubasa might die before we can escape. Tsubasa was in last place. We need to get her some points ASAP, but we couldn't find the invaders we so desperately needed to make that happen. Please, Darumi, if you know where the invaders are, can you take us there? If you help us, we'll let you take the escape pod with us. The location of the escape pod was her most powerful bargaining chip. If she's sick of this killing game, then this is an offer she can't refuse.
Hey!
I'm sick of this game. Let's work together and bring it to an end once and for... She yelled at me so loudly I thought my heart was going to leap out of my mouth.
End the game? Don't play with me. You want to take everything away from me?
Hey, Darumi?
Don't play with me. Don't fucking play with me. Don't fucking play with me. This is all I have. I won't let you destroy it.
Isn't that exactly the opposite of what you were just...
Get out! Asshole!
Son of a bitch.
You want to take away the only thing that matters to me? Then die!
I ran out of Darumi's room after she screamed at me with a terrifying look in her eyes. Our desperate play to pull ourselves from the brink of destruction was a failure. I guess we'll save. So, you were unsuccessful in recruiting Darumi. Well, I expected as much. I'm so ashamed. I lowered my head in a show of contrition and apologized for failing to convince Darumi to join us. I felt like I almost had her halfway, though. But she completely changes her story every 5 minutes. Darumi is mentally unsound. There's no consistency to her emotions or lines of reasoning. That's part of her charm, but honestly, I'd rather die than be stuck on a team with her.
But if she won't help us, what are we gonna do?
We might just have to earn points the hard way.
It's not like there's no invaders out there at all. We can do this if we all work together.
I guess there's still a chance we could upset the rankings the old-fashioned way. Okay, let's find these invaders one by one. We need to make sure that Tsubasa and Yugamo are getting the points because...
Found you! Huh?
We suddenly heard an eerie voice coming from out of nowhere. Along with the voice appeared... Darumi?
Found you! The jerk's trying to ruin my killing game! Darumi, what are you saying?
Get back. Something's obviously not right with her.
Yeah!
Hey, Darumi, what's the matter? Let's just calm down a bit.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! None of you can keep your hands off the things I love. So I made up my mind. Before you can take anything from me, I'm going to take your miserable lives.
Everybody ready up. She's serious.
Your deaths are just what this game needs!
Well, this is taking a turn out of nowhere.
Can't break through cliche and monotony without killing important characters. Die, Takumi. I'm gonna play this game forever.
Are we actually gonna fight her? Apparently. Whatever you do, don't hit her with anything lethal. Just go easy enough on her to keep her alive.
We can't revive her if we kill her out here.
A man can't even bask in the simple pleasure of using the sharp side of his blade. How sad. Well, let's do this.
Are you okay?
Thanks. How about this? This do it for you.
That's a pretty good start.
Drop dead!
What? Damn.
Time for me to move.
Well,
This is bad.
can't believe she just whipped out her super on us like that. Whoops.
She's finally settling down.
What was she even trying to do?
It's not worth trying to think about. She's basically an animal right now.
I will say, like, I'm kind of hoping we get more about this, because a lot of this killing game started with the thought process of Hideko trying to help her. And then ever since she killed Hideko and took her cryptoglobin, she's basically been a non-factor. It kind of feels like everything Hideko is trying to do has completely failed. And now we're at a point where she's now attacking people. Kind of hoping we maybe get some answers about whether or not she's putting this all on as an act, maybe. Or possibly losing Hideko drove her to this insanity and she's actually got nothing to live for type of thing. I don't know.
Hey, Takumi, what should we do with her? We can't just leave her here like this.
we're just gonna have to bring her back to the school. Yugamu, do you have any rope? She might wake up on the way, so we should tie her up for now.
Kinda feels like we're transporting wild game.
In some ways, we are. We hauled the unconscious Darumi back to the school and laid her down in her bed. After that, we went back out to hunt. We searched for invaders. But in the end, we hardly managed to find any. Yesterday we had a pretty wild setback, but today we'll get those points. Determined, we set out on our search. Couldn't afford to waste a single second. We were going to hunt those invaders, get those points, and save Tsubasa no matter.
Found you!
How? How?
Again?
Darumi, are you here to slow us down again? This is so dumb. How did you even find us? No one was following us.
Loser! Don't think you can run from me. All I need to do is follow your scent a little and I know exactly where you are. She really is like an animal. This life of cruelty must have sharpened her wild instincts.
Darumi, please, calm down. We need to go find invaders. I told you, right? If we don't, Tsubasa's gonna die.
And I told you, let her die. All of you should die, then your escape plan will be ruined and the game will be good again. And I will have everything I ever wanted. So let's do this, Takumi.
We began our fight with Darumi just as we did yesterday. Why don't we just kill her already? The only cure for stupidity is death.
We can't do that. There's no coming back if we turn this into a real killing game.
Tsubasa's right. Darumi is an annoying idiot, and frankly, I wish she was dead too. But keep her alive.
Takumi, that wasn't very nice.
It really wasn't. I just realized I can actually inflict her with stun, I think.
Taking the shot.
This.
That's one way to do it. And she's down again. It's done. The only thing done here is Darumi's humanity. What happened to her?
Hey guys, she's foaming at the mouth. We need to get her back to the school.
Damn it. You're a real pain in the ass sometimes, Darumi. We hauled the unconscious Darumi back to the school and laid her down in her bed. Then we went to my room. There we held an emergency meeting. We're gonna die at this rate. We can't get any points because of Darumi.
What's wrong with her? She's probably going to get in our way tomorrow too.
Sorry, it's all because I went to talk to her.
No, it's not your fault. Nobody ever imagined she'd end up like this. I think. She lost her mind a little after she killed Hideko.
Even if Hideko asked for it, Darumi had to kill someone who'd been like a sister to her. It would be hard to stay sane after going through that. We might not have any choice but to lock her up.
Lock her up?
We should put her in one of the courtyard cages. That'll neutralize her hemoanima, and she won't be able to get out without help.
I mean, that's pretty...
It's for her own good. She needs to calm down and come back to her senses. Well, Takumi, are you okay with that? It would be a lie to say I was completely on board with the idea of locking up a comrade, but I guess we have no other choice. Let's lock her up.
Are you sure, Takumi?
I mean, what else can we do? She keeps interrupting our hunt. Someone from our alliance is absolutely going to end up dead. If that's settled, then we know what we have to do. Let's restrain her right away. Now's our chance. She's knocked out.
Should we really do this?
We went back to Darumi's room, rope in our hands, but when we got there... Huh? Darumi's gone? The place was completely empty.
Her animal senses must have detected danger. She would basically have to be a mind reader.
This isn't time for jokes. We can't have someone like her on the loose. Let's go search for her. She can't be far. After that, we searched around the school, but in the end, we never found Darumi. Well, no sign of Darumi. Back to the hunt, guys. Let's get those points today. Early in the morning, we used the school bus to go to the hunting grounds even farther out. There's no way Darumi would attack us out here, so we could concentrate on hunting. There! Invaders! Tsubasa, Yugamu, take them out one at a time.
Right.
My pleasure. The dying cries of the invaders echoed across the desert ruins.
Thank you for letting us have them, Takumi.
I'll pay you back for your kindness. No worries. Nozomi and I are fine. Nozomi and I didn't need to worry about falling into last place. It was Yugamu and Tsubasa we needed to worry about. If something didn't change, it would be one of them who... likely Tsubasa.
Yeah!
On to the next one. We need more. I'm not going to let Tsubasa die. She's the most important girl in the world to me. More. More! Everybody, we need to get our heads in the game and look for these How?
Found you!
I couldn't so much as squeak in surprise or panic. No way. All the way out here? How did Darumi get here?
How did you follow us? We used the bus. Sucks for you that I'm so fast on my feet. These gams could carry me halfway across the world. Not even a roided up cheetah could outrace me.
Knock this off already, Darumi. We're in a really tight spot right now. You keep getting in our way. We might have to stop going easy on you.
Oh, please, please. All I've ever wanted is for us to kill each other. Let's just do it plain and simple. Forget everything that's not death and killing. If you don't kill me now, your precious little friend will end up dead.
The blood rushed to my head. I couldn't take this anymore. If it would save Tsubasa, then... Let's do this, Darumi.
Wait, Takumi, calm down. We can't start killing each other.
It might be the only option left. If we don't get rid of Darumi, we're doomed to die.
No.
There was no time to hesitate after I'd made up my mind. I readied my weapon and stood opposite Darumi.
Yeah!
Here we go! I stepped forward ready to cross blades. And then it happened, as if on cue.
I didn't expect to see you out here, invader children.
Damn! Here comes Dalsha right in the nick of time. As soon as I heard the voice, a chill jolted down my spine. I stopped in my tracks. I turned to face its owner and saw...
What?
Who are you? It doesn't matter who I am. Prepare to fight. You fancy yourself warriors, do you not? When two warriors meet, they are obligated to cross blades. That mask. Are you a commander?
I thought they were all gone.
A commander? It has been many moons since I last led an army. Now I am no more than a wretched criminal. Criminal? Long ago, I was stripped of my title as hero after challenging Veshness and imprisoned for quite some time. But all of the other heroes were killed by you, so the military, in utter panic, quickly released me. A hero who didn't get along with Veshness? I feel like Kamyuhn mentioned something similar earlier. Something about a hero with the same level of cryptoglobin as Veshness. If I recall, his name was... Are you Dalsha? Indeed, that is my name. I suppose I have not yet been completely cast aside if youths like yourself know it.
I remember, Kamyuhn told us. Dalsha is nigh invincible, like Veshness.
This is the worst possible timing. Having to fight a commander out here is bad enough, but Darumi's decided she wants to turn on us too. Are we going to be able to face off with both of them at the same time?
Takumi, let's kill him.
Huh?
I'll dart around and cause a scene. You guys aim for a clean hit from the other direction. His defense smells high to me, so it's probably going to have to be a really strong attack. Tsubasa, it's going to be hard for you because of your strength, so you wait in the back. Provide cover fire.
Darumi, you're going to fight with us?
Just get ready.
Right. Darumi was so calm and rational that it was hard to believe she was ready to attack us just seconds ago. What was going on with her? I'm an old-fashioned man. I need to fight someone to understand what they're about. Show me your spirit.
It is I, the paragon of warfare, Dalsha. Invader children, I have come.
Dalsha transformed and charged at us. Oh, damn. We have a temporary truce with Darumi. Let's work together and take this commander down.
Is Darumi gonna fight with us?
Honestly, I feel quite uneasy fighting with her. I worry she might stab me in the back.
Then I'll fight from the front. You can come up from behind. Keep that support coming. Well, what should I do?
Stay back. If you make a wrong move here, you'll die. I mean, what do I do? Alright, so anyways. What do we do? Because, we can't break through his defense, as usual.
His defense is too strong. Our attacks aren't doing anything. Oh, tough guy. He's not taking any damage at all.
We can't lay a finger on him. He's toying with us. Don't give up, guys. We'll find a way to defeat him. Exiled or not, he was a powerful commander. Bringing him down would probably net us a colossal number of points. This is a golden opportunity. I need his points to save Tsubasa. But then... I understand. Dalsha suddenly detransformed to return to human form. Why'd you detransform? Your blades have told me everything. You are true warriors. I dare not kill you here with a surprise attack. We will start anew. Next time it will be at your school. You're letting us go. I will let the warriors live, but I cannot say the same for anyone else. Girl, you there.
Me?
Dalsha suddenly bellowed at Tsubasa. Why the cowardice? Why don't you join the battle? Are you making a mockery of this war?
Yeah.
No, I can explain.
No need your excuses. I will purge all those who bring cowardice onto the sacred battlefield. The seeds of fear must be excised from the soil, lest they prevent other warriors from blossoming.
Dalsha pulled out a single sword from inside his clothes.
That's a throwing dagger.
What?
Stop, Dalsha! I desperately tried to stop the commander, but he paid me no attention at all.
Huh?
The blade moved towards Tsubasa at a ferocious speed. Tsubasa, get out of the way! What? Darumi? But why, though? The very next moment, I saw something utterly unbelievable. Darumi took the blade for Tsubasa.
Darumi, why did you? We need to stop the bleeding.
Finish me.
Darumi gurgled blood as she screamed out her inconceivable request.
If you don't kill me, I won't be worth any points. Target, kill me and live. Kill me quickly.
Stop talking or you really will die.
Stay with us, Darumi. Darumi!
We laid Darumi face down on the ground, carefully following Yugama's instructions to stop the bleeding. Eventually, I noticed. There's no sign of Dalsha anywhere. Now! Quick! Get Darumi on the bus! I think I understand now. I think she wanted us to kill her out there because she wanted us to get her points. I did wonder, because it was called the Invader Hunt, and technically we are invaders on this planet, I did wonder if killing classmates was going to be worth points, and I think it is, and I think she knows this, which is why she wanted us to kill her so we could get all of her points. Oh, damn.
I'm gonna floor it. Hold on tight, guys. Darumi, just hold on a bit longer. Kill me. Save everybody. Darumi, target.
Even after we had her on the bus, Darumi was still demanding we kill her in her delirious rambling. I was utterly confused. What was she trying to do? I thought she was there to kill us out of pure spite. She worked with us to fight Dalsha and even risked her life to protect Tsubasa. Do you want to kill us or help us? Despite Yugama's best efforts, Darumi passed away on the bus. We just barely made it to the school in time to revive her, saving her from true death. Darumi, talk to us. What were you trying to do? After the fight with Dalsha, we all gathered in Darumi's room to ask her about her intentions. I get the feeling she's gonna clam up, though. Because that's the thing, I think she's trying to help us in her own way, but she's, for whatever reason, doesn't want to just come right out and say it. I guess maybe to make us feel better about killing her? To be like, oh, well, we stopped a crazy person? I don't know.
Why did you protect me like that? Please tell us, Darumi.
Use your words and tell us what you really meant to accomplish.
Huh? What I really meant to accomplish? All they want is for us to kill each other. You think I'd let that commander take my prize? As if! So I decided to help you out just this once. Anyway, we're enemies again. I'm gonna come kill you all, so be ready.
Darumi, can we move on from this already? Come on, Darumi. You've been following us around because you really wanted to help us, right?
Huh? Help you? Why? Don't go saying stuff with no proof, okay?
We have proof, actually. You said it yourself. Something about you being a target, about how killing you would help us. What exactly was that all about, dear Darumi? Oh, for the love of murder. The silent treatment. I suppose I'll share our theory then. And so, Yugamu began. He elaborated on the theory we came up with during an earlier discussion about Darumi's true motivations. You've held on to first place since the invader hunt started. Ever since you took first place in the middle of the first round, you haven't slipped even once. But if we think about that rationally, that's a little odd, isn't it?
Not odd at all, actually. I'm just amazing.
Oh, God, I just looked up and saw the face. No, it's very odd. I mean, you blacked out in the middle of the first round and spent 4 days out of commission, right? Yeah, okay. So killing fellow class members gets you a ton of points, so when she killed Hideko, it's kept her at the top of the ranking this entire time. In fact, she may not have even gone out and killed that many invaders, and she still stayed up there. After absorbing Hideko's cryptoglobe, Darumi fell unconscious and didn't wake up for quite some time. Normally that would result in a drastic fall in the rankings. And even at the end of the second round, you were the only one who didn't join the raid on the enemy base. You were the only one who threw away the opportunity to gain a large number of points, and yet, you still remained in first place. Are you an incredibly skilled hunter? Perhaps, but that alone doesn't explain things. So it's only natural to make assumptions. In the early stages of the game, you hunted down a target worth an incredibly large number of points, and you've maintained the edge it gave you ever since. A target worth an incredible amount of points, which meant Hideko Shizuhara was a target of the invader hunt. And not just her either. It's likely we're all targets in this game. Darumi must have realized this after she had to kill Hideko during the first round. She must have realized that all of us are targets of the hunt as well. Darumi, you were the first to notice the hidden rule of this game. That's why you attacked us outside and constantly tried to provoke us, right? I wonder if people were able to figure this out if they didn't already know that technically we're invaders on this planet. Because I kind of had the suspicion since the beginning because I know that. But if you came down this route first, were people able to figure that out based on the fact that she stayed on top of the leaderboard? I'm just curious if anybody did play this route first before learning the truth of why we're here. You were trying to get us to kill you so we could get a ton of points. Darumi hadn't lost her mind. She was saner than anyone here, and more compassionate too.
Darumi, why are you trying so hard to help us? Please tell us.
After we pleaded with her, Darumi remained silent for a while longer, but eventually...
I wanted to be like Mistress Hiroko.
Son of a bitch, I was about to read this line, but then all of a sudden I just got a little choked up. That delivery was just heartbreaking. Speaking in a tiny voice, she had finally told us her reason. Like, Hideko?
Mistress Hideko was a true martyr. She was okay with dying if it would save everyone. And in her last moment, she sacrificed herself so that we could survive. She's so freaking cool! I have to be like her. I've wanted it all this time. A chance to die like Mistress Hideko.
So that's why you tried to die for us.
If my life could save all 4 of you, I'd be just as amazing as she was, right?
She wanted to die like Hideko. Such a simple but incredibly powerful motivating force. I'm sure the reason she wants to recreate Hideko's death so badly is because...
Enough about me. We're done here, so kill me, okay? Outside of the school grounds, of course. Oh, and make sure Tsubasa deals a killing blow. You're dead last, so you really gotta get those points.
I can't kill the girl who saved my life. I want you to live, Darumi.
I'm really totally over this whole living thing. It's never gonna do me any good.
How can you be so sure? Nobody knows what the future holds.
It's just logic. Nothing good's ever happened to me yet, so what are the odds of a miracle happening tomorrow?
I can't tell you what the exact odds are, but who knows? Tomorrow something incredible could happen that makes you happy.
Happy? How? I killed Mistress Hideko. Mistress Hideko was the first friend I ever made in my whole life. It didn't even feel real. How could someone so beautiful and refined end up with me? We had fun all day together. She didn't look down on me. She didn't abandon me. She was kind and warm. No one else was like Mistress Hideko. But she's gone now. I drank her blood and ate her. I don't deserve to live after killing her. I have to die just like she did.
Darumi. She must have been looking for a way to atone all this time. That's how deeply she regretted killing Hideko.
Anyway, I'd really like to just die. I can't keep on living without Mistress Hideko. There's just no way. I would never have made friends with her if I knew things would end up like this. Well,
Tsubasa enthusiastically grabbed Darumi by the hand.
I'll be your friend. I might not be as dependable as Hideko was, but I can stand by your side. Huh? You want to be my friend? Don't start making promises you can't keep. Nothing in this world is worse than that. I'm not making stuff up. I really do want to be your friend. Yeah, very funny. Everyone says that at the beginning. Darumi, I want to help you. But when they get tired of pretending to be my savior, they throw me away like trash. If you aren't ready to be with me till we're both dead, then just leave me alone. Every time I get left behind feels like the end of the world for me. I would never run out on you. I'd never give up on a friend. Seriously, just give it a rest already. A happy girl like you isn't prepared to step up to the task. What makes you assume that? I'm plenty prepared. I would risk my life to defend you. After all, you risked your life to save mine. Talk is cheap, honey. Stop talking and start killing me.
Darumi stubbornly refused to take the hand Tsubasa extended to her.
Fine, I get it. I'll show you. I'll show you exactly how prepared I am.
Tsubasa reached for Darumi's face with both hands. Well, I think we just got some fan service out of absolutely nowhere.
Tsubasa?
Tsubasa half forced Darumi's lips against her own.
Oh my god.
Nozomi, what's with that reaction?
Very good. Full marks for artistry.
Takumi's like, oh my god, guys, I'm gonna need to excuse myself. Why are my pants so tight? It was a long, deep kiss. Darumi resisted a little at first, but halfway through, she completely accepted Tsubasa's lips against hers. The kiss lasted for over a full minute. And ended when they reached the ends of their lung capacities.
Well, how did you like being my first kiss? Did it taste like innocence? Do you believe me now? I'm ready to get hurt for you, Darumi. Well, Darumi? Come on, say something. I'm getting embarrassed. Mistress Tsubasa. Huh? Mistress Tsubasa! Eek! What's going on?
Mistress Tsubasa, I'll follow you for the rest of my life. I'd cross the ocean for you. So please, kiss me again.
Come on, no way. That's enough kissing for today. No. Again. Ugh, be quiet. I'm leaving. And don't follow me. I'll follow you to the ends of the earth.
Darumi sprinted after Tsubasa. What the hell just happened? Oh my god. I don't know what to do with myself. Is everybody else feeling the way I am? Oh, absolutely, Takumi. Would you like to recreate that? No, not at all. Nozomi?
Takumi, you're disgusting.
Thank you. I watched a game of chase in a speechless daze. I just couldn't keep up with all the twists. Tsubasa kissed her? Hey, Takumi. Yugamu placed a hand on my shoulder. You took so long that Darumi beat you to getting Tsubasa's first kiss. Shut the hell up. How about you and I show the girls a real kiss? How did I know he was going to say this? I said shut up! In all honesty, I was utterly shocked by Tsubasa kissing Darumi. Well, it looks like it was good for both of them, so I guess it's fine. The real issue is... As the clock ticked over into a new day, I stopped by the leisure lounge on my own to check the leaderboard. Tsubasa was still dead last. We didn't find her some points by the end of day 78 then. But how? Trying to earn points has led to nothing but a wild goose chase. There are no invaders anywhere. I'm not going to be able to beat Dalsha. Darumi's knowledge was our last hope, but she said she had no idea where they'd gone, and that hunting hadn't been going well for her either. Apparently she'd been holding first place purely from the points she got from Hideko. In the end, nobody had any idea where the invaders were now. Is it really just a matter of searching around? The unease was suffocating me. Would we manage to raise Tsubasa's ranking in these remaining 3 days? How? How do I protect the girl I love?
Yeah. Hello, Takumi. Is something bothering you?
I turned around at the sudden sound to see. When did you get there?
Don't glare at me like that. I just wanted to share something nice with you.
Something nice?
You desperately want to know where the invaders are, right?
Do you know where they are?
I sure do. My dear recon squad found where they've been hiding. If you're curious, I'm happy to tell you and you alone, Takumi. Because you're my favorite.
You're the sponsor of this game, right? Are you even allowed to play favorites?
I don't see any rules saying the sponsor needs to remain impartial.
They really know where the invaders are. Then I want to find out no matter what, but... Are you up to something?
Of course I am. I'm always thinking horrible things.
Okay. 1. How can you admit that so casually? 2. I don't want help from a freak like you.
You're a clever boy, Takumi. You're right to think it sounds too good to be true. It's never a good idea to listen to the temptations of the devil. The devil's words will consume you like a drug. One taste and your life is ruined.
And you're the devil here, so get the hell away from me. That was close. I almost considered their offer. Them? Tell me where the invaders are? An obvious trap.
But, you know, Takumi, I think you're going to need to trust me.
What are you even saying?
I mean, if you can't get the location of the invaders out of me, our last place player Tsubasa is going to die. Oh, that's good. Nothing is better than seeing you look so desperate. I love humans trapped between a rock and a hard place. Corner a human and suddenly the voice of the devil starts to sound real nice.
I shouldn't even bother with them. I knew that in my head, but I couldn't get myself to leave. If I don't find out where the invaders are, then Tsubasa...
Try asking me nicely, Takumi. Ask me to tell you where they are. If you ask sincerely, I'll tell you about the best hunting spot out there.
What do I do? Should I trust them just this once? It's obviously shady, but what choice do I have? No, it all sounds too easy to me. There's still a slim chance I could find them on my own. Oh, crap. I don't know. Hey guys, just wanted to pop in real fast while I'm editing this because I noticed that I made another stupid dumbass mistake. Because as I'll tell you in just a second, I had to pause my recording for the night because I needed to record a reaction to the Kingdom Hearts D23 event. And so for that event, I had to turn on my computer sound in OBS, and I forgot to turn it off the following morning. Which means I had sound coming through my computer and sound coming through my capture card. So it doubles up the sound, it sounds echoey. Thankfully, it's not too long. It's only like 15 minutes left in the video. But unfortunately, it is going to sound pretty bad. I apologize, it's totally my mistake, and I will do my best if I ever end up in a situation like this again to not forget to turn that off. Anyways, back to the video. Alright, so this decision has been weighing on me heavily. I actually stopped my recording just so I could really take the full day and just think about it and try to piece together what my decision's gonna be. I'm just kidding. I ran out of time last night because the Kingdom Hearts D23 panel was coming and I was not able to finish the recording session before then, so it was too late to resume recording after that. So I'm back the following morning and I have been trying to think about what the best answer here would be. The problem is, on the one hand, if I don't ask where the invaders are, I do feel like it's going to be a quick, bad ending where Tsubasa ends up bottom of the table, and then she dies, and that'll just be the end of the story for some reason. But if I do ask where the invaders are, I don't really trust the sponsor to tell me either, because they've shown no sort of, I guess, sympathy for Takumi's team. Like, they've been constantly antagonizing Takumi and everybody in the SDU. So I do feel like I'm not going to get a real answer from them, but I think I'm going to start with yes. We'll see what happens from here. I am probably gonna just try to get to the next stopping point. I don't know when that'll be. If this does lead to a quick ending, that would be a good place to stop. Tell me where the invaders are. I decide to trust the devil just this once. Things aren't getting better anyway. As shady as this offer is, I have to hang on to this glimmer of hope.
You're such a romantic, choosing emotion over logic. I could weep. Easy. So kill me, my warrior of love. Let me reward you with this map.
The map the sponsor handed me had something that looked like an invader face drawn on one specific spot.
If you go there, you're sure to find invaders. But you'd be wise to bring only Yugamu and Tsubasa with you. Don't tell me what you got this map from me. Sound good?
You swear the invaders are really there?
I guess you just have to go and see for yourself.
Every word out of the sponsor's mouth made me more and more suspicious, but I had to go there. After that, I waited until morning and woke up Yugamu and Tsubasa. We took the school bus to the place indicated on the map. Really? We'll find invaders if we go here. Yeah, that's what the person who gave me the map said. And just who was that exactly? I can't tell you. It was part of our deal. A deal, you say? Yugamu seemed to sense what was going on, but didn't press the matter further. His back is against the wall too. Hoping against all hope, we headed for that spot marked on the map.
Almost there. Strap in. The ride's gonna get bumpy. And we are here.
And so, the bus arrived at the place marked on the map. When we got there,
Kinda looks like a mansion.
pretty swanky, isn't it? Maybe a commander lived here. We had arrived at a lavishly decorated estate. There was no sign of any enemies near the entrance, but... Let's go inside. Come with me, guys. We cautiously made our way through the mansion with bated breath. Were there really invaders here? The anxiety and anticipation made my heart beat so loudly that I could barely focus. Please let there be invaders. If we don't get some points here, Tsubasa's... I gulped, deep inside the estate. We found what we'd been looking for. There were so many invaders. Am I dreaming? I wanted to pinch my cheeks to be sure, but I didn't have a minute to waste. We had to seize this golden opportunity. Let's go, guys. Hunt with everything you've got.
Yeah.
Right. We attacked the invaders with all our might. Yugamu was capable of hunting alone and didn't need my help. But Tsubasa wasn't so good at fighting outside the school. I had to help her get those points. I hunted down the invaders just like always. Detach yourself. It's just work. Detach yourself. It's just work. Detach yourself. It's just work. I'm gonna turn to a song now for some reason.
I feel like we've really racked up points.
Yeah, but we can't stop yet. Takamaru and the twins had gained a huge amount of points for finishing off the Squad 4 commander at the outpost. We have to keep getting points here if we want to close the gap. I decided to keep hunting without taking any time to rest. Alright, I'm just gonna skip through this now. Is that all of them? Are there any more invaders? I looked around, but it had gone quiet inside the estate. Looks like we got them all. What? It's not enough. We need more points if we want to save Tsubasa. Just then, Yugamu suddenly whirled around, facing the innermost part of the estate. Careful, guys. A strange presence is approaching from over there. Invaders? Similar, but something's off.
Off how?
The sound of their footsteps doesn't jive with what I'm sensing. These steps, they seem... Just as Yugamu tilted his head in confusion, they showed themselves. Huh? Couldn't believe my eyes. What I was seeing shouldn't have been possible. No way! How?
How are there humans here?
Oh, I'm guessing these are Futurans that haven't been turned by Veshnes.
I thought they all escaped to the artificial satellite.
Does this mean some of them were left here on Earth? We should ask what happened.
We dropped our weapons at our feet and tried to talk to the people, but...
You invaders will stoop to any low, won't you? How did you even find this place? It's your fault we changed!
I'm gonna kill you right here and now!
Why are they so mad?
I don't think they're in the mood to talk.
The air was tense. We weren't going to be able to avoid a fight.
Let's run, before they can attack!
We turned for the exit so we could leave the estate, but at the very next moment...
Are you sure about that? Leave now and Tsubasa will die, you know?
We skidded to a halt after hearing a voice that shouldn't have been there. When we turned around, we saw... a single bee hovering in the air. It was one of the sponsors, and it somehow seemed larger than the others.
Did I startle you? This bee comes equipped with a transceiver. I can speak to you remotely. Anytime, anywhere.
The sponsor was speaking to us through the bee.
Unfortunately, we don't have time to chat. We need to get going.
Going? Why? There's so many invaders here. Don't you want to score some points?
We hunted down all the invaders. All that's left are... humans.
Take me. What in the world are you talking about? Those things are clearly invaders.
What?
These people? Invaders?
Stop staring and come at me! Stop staring! Or we'll come whether you're ready or not!
Gross.
I'm gonna kill you! Gonna kill you!
More precisely, they're the armature for invaders. They haven't been processed yet, so they appear more human.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell are you talking about?
The basement of that building is one of the invader production facilities. It was gathering dust for ages, but now it's back in commission. That is to say, these armatures were brought here to mass produce new invaders after their numbers were so thoroughly decimated.
Wait. Invaders are made from people?
Invaders are people! Sorry.
Opinions are split on whether these armatures can be considered human. But in layman's terms, they are exactly right.
Invaders are made from people. Then the SDU has been murdering people?
Alright, I have one more important thing to share with you. Those armatures are worth a lot of points.
These people are...
Armatures are highly valuable, much more than full-fledged invaders. So whoever bravely hunts them down will be rewarded extra special bonus points.
Don't be ridiculous. I don't care how many points they're worth. I'm not going to kill human beings.
Neither am I. The idea of killing people?
I may be a filthy assassin, but I don't kill people outside of work.
Wow, you still have such righteous moral compasses. But are you sure? If you don't hunt them, Tsubasa's going to die.
I love that they're just sitting there listening to all this, like, what are they talking about? Not reacting to it at all. Tsubasa's going to die. The moment I heard those words, my body lurched with a wave of dizziness.
Takumi, don't listen to them. I'm not willing to kill people for my own survival.
Let's find another way. We can't stay here.
Oh? There aren't any invaders left anywhere else. You really did hunt them to extinction.
Yeah, right. I'm sure they're still gonna show up at the end.
If you want to save your little friend, you'll have to make a choice here. Isn't that right, Takumi?
So this is the real reason why the sponsor pointed me here. They wanted to force me to choose between killing human beings or letting one of my friends get killed.
Are you gonna fight or not? To hell with it! Brace yourselves! We'll kamikaze you monsters!
Yeah, we're soldiers. We're not scared of dying.
I can't kill another person, even if they are a soldier. But... I don't want to lose another friend. Tsubasa, Yugamu, close your eyes.
Takumi, what are you going to do? Don't, please, you can't.
The moment I decided to come here, the choice was already made. I wanted to protect Yugamu after he stayed by my side through everything, and... I wanted to protect the girl I've truly come to care about. I held my sword aloft with trembling hands.
That's right, Takumi. Do it. Armatures are incredibly weak. One strike from your blade and it's all over.
Shut up. I'm not doing this because you convinced me. I'm doing this of my own free will, to save Tsubasa's life.
No! Takumi, don't!
Stop, Takumi!
I have to summon the evil inside of me. Just this once, I need to channel Eito Atsuki. Inside my body, I carry the will of the person who so despised humanity. I'll take this sword and...
No!
I brought it down swiftly. Shink! Oof. Ugh, I can't. No matter how hard I try, I can't forget. I killed human beings. Committed an unforgivable crime. Unable to confront what I'd done, I was hiding from reality under the covers in my bed. How could I? Who were those people? What were they doing there? Why were they so hostile toward us even though they were human, just like us? Why are there still people on Earth? Thought they all evacuated to the satellite. Nothing makes any sense. Nobody who knows the truth even tried to tell us what's going on here. One thing's for certain. Those people, I killed them. I can still feel the weight of my sin in my palms. That was all that mattered. Enough of this. I don't want to think anymore. Alright, well, I guess that is where we will call it for now. I gotta say, this feels like a bad ending, but maybe not. Maybe this will all turn itself around somehow. I get the sense that choosing to not go there will lead for some reason to a quick ending, but I could be wrong. Who knows? Maybe there's two separate paths for this final set of days, and one is more so the human Takumi route, and the other one's more so the Eito Takumi route. But yeah, a lot of what's been building up, like the bond between Takumi and Tsubasa, the story with Darumi as well, it kind of feels like that might be pushed to the side and focused more so now on Takumi and trying to stay human in all of this. But then again, their stories might affect him in some way. So I don't know. I'm very intrigued to see where this story goes from here, but that'll do it for this one. This is going to be another long video, but got through a lot of story, and I am glad that seemingly OBS is working again. What a somber note to end on, though, after what has been a pretty fun video, I think. Like, finally getting to learn why Darumi's been doing all of this, getting to see the real her again, because we've not really seen that since the Retsnam route. And also just Takumi and Tsubasa getting closer, Nozomi and Kamyuhn getting closer. Like, there's just several great moments in this. Yes, Takamaru and his team are still being assholes, but it's one little blight on what has been a fantastic route, to be honest. I'm very curious to see where this is all going to go. But with that being said, that'll do it for me, so cue the outro. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching that video. I really hope you enjoyed it. First and foremost, please leave some comments down below with some of your experiences from this game. I love getting to chat with people about how they felt when they played the game. Also, if you have some tips and tricks, that would be much appreciated. Or if you just want to tell me how bad I am at this game, that's fine too, as long as you keep it spoiler free. I also have a review channel where I watch and talk about some of my favorite TV shows and movies, as well as a channel where I talk soccer, so if you want to give those channels a follow, that would be much appreciated. Lastly, if you want to help this channel improve in quality, or if you want to see me play more and more games, I do have a Patreon where all the proceeds will go directly to this channel, and all of this is down in the description below. But with all that being said, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace out.